All right, you all. My mistake. I didn't set a time. I thought I set 10 o'clock, but I just looked and realized it said 8:04. So some of you may have been waiting for a while, but you've already got one comment here. Long time no see. Hope you had a good vacation. Yeah, that's pretty much about what I was doing. Wow, 19 of you waiting for me. Okay, so we were going to talk about something today, something YieldMax related. Oh, the dividend dates, right? So we've got several dividend dates coming up. Um, so for me, it's funny because I was looking today because obviously the market was closed for the 4th yesterday. So I was looking at a good. I was hoping it might drop, so I could buy in. I don't want to pay like $18 a share for the fund right now, but I was waiting for it to drop. So I'm probably not going to be in. I'm not going to get more by the dividend date coming up because I think it's the 7th, which is going to be Friday. So, all right, someone new. Welcome, GA. Welcome. So, TSLY is up. It was up to 1837 today, and really, it just keeps rolling. And I mean, it's not like I necessarily need more. It would be nice to have more, but I want to get in at the right price. So, I'll kind of bounce some ideas off of you all and see what you all think as far as a good entry point. And I asked this Monday, but I'll ask it again. I mean, what's the consensus? Do you all think just keep buying up as it goes up or wait for it to drop? I kind of inclined for it to drop, to wait for it to drop. But anyway, let me pull up here. Let's go to the YieldMax site. We'll have a screen share today. Monday we didn't because it was just all comments. So, and supposedly the new date for Amazon or AMZY is sometime this month. It was supposed to be sometime last month, but it is supposed to be for sure sometime this month. Andre Viao, I think that's French, right? Salut. That means that's like a health, right? If it's like a greeting. So yeah, welcome. All right, so let's go to YieldMax here, and let's see. Oh, see, someone agrees. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a drop. What I'll probably do, I'll just forego getting more before the dividend. Um, oh, is it? Because in Spanish they say salud, which means health. It's like when somebody sneezes, which I'll try not to do on here. But that's what they say. Anyway, cool deal. All right, 26 of you on. Okay, so YieldMax. Let's go to YieldMax here. And let's see. All right, so here's our 5 funds. Here's what we're up to. OARK, we're up to 36.01%. TSLY, we're up 53%, dividend-wise. NVDY, 37.85%, and APLY, 15.24%. And let's see here. Let's go to TSLY first, our favorite one. Before long, I'm going to have to get like a summer home outside of Florida because I come from the gym before I do these live streams, and I mean, it's like I've been in a pool. It's crazy. So anyway, oh, John Doe's back. Grabbed another 7,500 worth today. Wow, look at you. I'm done buying now. Going to let the dividends buy more for a few months, and then going to sit back and collect that easy money every month. Yeah, for me, I want to try to rebalance my portfolio to get to a full-time dividend income. 4 minutes in, we have a Beto reference already. But I'm going to try to get to, my goal is to get to a full-time dividend income and let that roll and then just use that money to buy other stuff. So Skrobaka is on. Hey, coach, hope you had a great day. Picked up 2,500 more shares of TSLY today, and it popped again. Yeah, I know. So you're just buying up, basically. Can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. Well, by Friday, and we're going to go over the dates, but I think by Friday is the first. That might be the ex-dividend date, but actually, it might be tomorrow. I have the PDF here somewhere. Buying Beto now in anticipation for a BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF. Oh, do we have a ticker for that? I need to get in on that too. Oh, here we go. Even at 1837 for TSLY, it's a 52.47% dividend yield. If the dividend is 0.8033. Wow, look how detailed you are. You got all the decimals in there. I like having students like you in the class. But yeah, I mean, 80 cents roughly. So Parker, Tesla still not back into price, back to intro price. Oh, looking at it that way. Well, you know what? What was it? Since you mentioned that, that's actually a good point. So if we go all the way back to inception, it was 21, 56 was the, actually, excuse me, 21.76 was the peak. So we're like $3.40 off from that. How's that for math there, coach, huh? So yeah, I mean, looking at that, but what was Tesla? I have to look now because what was Tesla stock in December? Let's see, December. Now this is going to raise more questions than answers. So when Tesla started, Tesla stock was only 179 a share. Since now, here's a really good question for Jay. All right, so when Tesla debuted, early December, late November, Tesla stock was only trading in the $150 range. You see where Tesla stock is today. We're close to like 280 or so. So then the fund, why hasn't the fund gotten back up to its all-time high? That's actually a good point. Really good point. Wow. Got me thinking there. So, yeah, we're up to 282 today. Darn, should I buy in then? I'm going to toss this one around. Well, maybe a little bit, but I'm not going to go all in. Got some comments building up here. So, all right, yeah, really thought-provoking there. Hopefully, Tesla announces a dollar dividend tomorrow. The volume and the AUM, which means assets under management, have been rising each trading day. I'm not buying Tesla yet. Why not? You got the bull in your picture. Aren't you like a Wall Street bull? I would buy in a pullback. Well, that's what I'm thinking too. First, Fibonacci, look at you with your fancy abbreviations here. First Fibonacci retrace line is at 1684 price point on Tesla. Also, big gap happened a few days ago. Those usually get filled. You all and your gaps getting filled. Oh, Jen Munger's on. What up, group income groupies? Yeah, welcome. 52-week low, 1253. That was around the what do we call that? That was around when the last earnings came out for Tesla, right? Coach only has eyes for Miss Woods. Yeah, I should wipe my glasses down, right? Chief T, who are you? You're new. Did you notice Tesla was up a hair more than Tesla today? I did. I was actually following that because I thought, I'm like, all right, you know what? The market's down today. Maybe Tesla will drop. So that's what I was thinking, but it didn't happen. No Bitcoin spot ETF yet. SEC denied every application for one. How dare they? But BlackRock is the largest asset manager, has excellent track record for approval. Oh, how well we know. How well we know. High 12s to 2172 for Tesla. Methinks if Tesla hits 500, Tesla will be way up also. So my calculation on that, for every $33 price appreciation in Tesla stock, we see about $1 price appreciation for Tesla, just based on what it's been doing. So with that, I'm thinking if it gets to that price, so 33 times 3 is around $100. So $3 for every $100 price increase in Tesla. And it could be, given the way implied volatility and whatnot works, which no one's mentioned in a while, we could, if we got to that point, what would that be? 283, 383, 483. You could be looking at another $6 or $7 price increase in Tesla. Chief T, I'm over 100K in Tesla and NVDY. Of course you are, because you're the chief, right? End of April 2023 for the 52-week low. That's right. That was around the earnings time. Find Miss Woods. She's just missing an R. Once she meets me, pretty soon she'll have an R in the misses again. I buy some Tesla pretty much every trading day. Well, look at you. You're a baller too. I have buy limit orders in at 15 and lower. Oh, good for you. All right. So caught up on comments. So now we can get back to actual content here. It's funny, believe it or not, there's people that don't watch. They're not in our little club here, and the commenting back and forth drives them nuts. But I tell them, I say, just join in on the comments, join in on the party, you know? except every month TSLY drops 80 cents because of the dividend payout. Yeah, but it'll recover from it. By the way, really good suggestion in the comments about the meta option. I didn't do it today, but I watched and you were spot on. It went way up. I'm wishing I would have held those original calls. We were up $8 today. We're up another $3. So you definitely knew what you were talking about for sure. All right. So, all right. On the X dividend date is a good time to buy more. Okay, so I'm going back to YieldMax site here. I'm going to let. Oh, and that's what I said actually. I'm going to probably buy on the X dividend date. Once we drop that 80 cents, I'll just buy in again some more. So, all right, cool deal. Back to YieldMax here. And wow, the audience is really growing, I have to say. Chief T agrees with Join Jen. CZ, OARK is the best play long term. What's your thoughts? Well, since we're enamored with Miss Kathy Woods, I don't know. You know, her fund was so crazy last year, but I kind of have to look past. I kind of have to take the emotion out of it and look at logic, I guess. How's that for an answer? Number of shares times monthly income is the play. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Wow, we got 60 of you on. We're having like record participation in these live streams. So, all right, maybe I'll try to ramp them up at some point. All right, let's go back here. All right, so TSLY. So what I was talking about the other day that I didn't get to do a screen share for was if we go all the way, here's the inception date, November 22nd. So here's some details about the fund here. Net assets, 177.60, approximately 178 million assets under management. So we were going over some of these metrics the other day. And then right now, premium discount percentage, 0.34, net asset value, 1813. And then here is, let's see, net asset value, market, S&P 500. Here's how we're performing. Look at this, 60% year to date. Phenomenal. Since inception, it's beating the S&P, it's beating TSLY market, both of those. How's that? And then here is the dividend distribution. So we'll be getting an update on this tomorrow, actually, because the dates, which I'll pull up, but you can pretty much just factor, you know, add one to the month date. So July, because we're in July. And here is the holdings. So here's the options we have. July 23rd expiring options. So obviously the fund management, they keep rolling these as we come in and out of the strike prices respectively. So we've got a call option here, July 23rd at 240, which that one's in the money. July 23rd at 290, July 23rd at 275, that one's also in the money. We have a put at 240. And we have a call at 285, which is almost in the money. So they'll be rolling some of these before long. And you can see the net assets that are in each of these. So this is what they do to generate the dividend. Basically, they manage in and out of these. So, all right, cool deal. Now where did I hide that? The dates, basically. The dates of all the dividends. It's somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. This might be it here. Let's see if I have it. Let's see. We might be cooking here. Okay, so here we go. Circle back to the comments just for a second because I know how quickly they build up. 64 of you on. Can we hit another record tonight? All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so what you're looking at on the screen here, and since Eat More Beans just joined, now we can go over this. We're looking at all of the eventual stocks that are going to have TSLY funds. That comment just made no sense. We're looking at all of the stocks that are eventually going to have YieldMax ETFs, basically. Look at you all trying to jump ahead of me here. Left side. All right, let me catch up on some of these here. I think NVDY will be great long-term because of who NVIDIA is. Who is NVIDIA? Yes, DCA is the way to get the Divi snowball. Yep. Well, I don't actually dollar cost average. All right, we got 70 of you on. Big Lance is here with a space helmet question, of course. So without further ado on the space helmet question, when the underlying stock drops back down, will the YieldMax fund dividends always go down, or can they still make dividends even when it goes down because of volatility? Yeah, it has more to do with volatility, so they won't necessarily go down. I have 1,000 shares of OARK and 800 TSLY. Will buy more TSLY with dividend income. And you're a gaming channel. Cool. Do you actually run a gaming channel on here? If you're up for a collab one day, you can come on and promote your channel. I liked getting different channels on. I haven't been podcasting as much, but I do like to get different channels on here. John Doe says the website shows the dates for all dividends on all funds. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to pull up here. Oh man, I need to get a summer home up north or something. These summers down here are just too hot. Top of the page. Okay, I think we're caught up. Big Lance, they will still make dividends from the puts. See, there you go. The dates are the same for all YieldMax. Yeah, they are. They are. Oh, look who's here, Glenn Skirka. Actually, the dividend will go up when Tesla stock price goes down because it's volatility. Oh, water bottle. Someone new. I got my bottle here, but it's not water. I entered Tesla today, up 10 cents so far. Well, good for you. Tesla paid $1 per share when Tesla was tanking. Big Lance. So Dustin, when it goes down, you can still get the high dividends. It's not guaranteed, but yeah, I mean, pretty much like it's volatility, and possibly buy in at a better rate. What I want somebody to riddle me now that I looked back to 2022 when the fund started, how all right, so Tesla, like I just said, Tesla stock was at like the 150 trading range, but the ETF TSLY started at like $21 a share, almost $22 a share. So somebody needs to tell me or tell the whole audience why it was at 22 a share when Tesla stock was 150, but now Tesla stock's 182 and we're at 18. So that's something someone needs to riddle me. Okay, cool deal. Let's see. Depends on how much they buy in puts. Currently, they have much more on calls. Yeah, I only saw like one put. I am up over 17% on Tesla in 4 months, not counting added investments. I know, it's incredible. I'm up like 20% or so, give or take, and also getting these 60% dividends, which it's incredible. It's really, I mean, if I had the whole portfolio in it, wow, it'd be a game changer. Would you consider a position of 10,000 shares of TSLY or OARK? I'd lean more towards TSLY. What would 10,000 in TSLY be? 180 something thousand? Well, that's chump change for a lot of you all. What are we at today? 1822 times 10,000? Yeah, 182,000. So, hello, coach. I think it's time to give this team a name. Well, we do. We're the THB Finance Nation, right? What other name did you have in mind? I'm still kind of picking the starters for the team. Most of the starters are the ones that are on the live stream. So, like, the whole, we're getting close to 2,000 subscribers, but we're getting like 70 or 71 regular participants out of the 2,000. So that's like the start. So all of you all would be the starters. Oh, we just hit a record. Speaking of that, how about that? 75. Got to clap for that. Hitting new records left and right. Let's see how that sub count's doing. It's cool when it goes up. I think we hit 1,900, by the way. We're at 1,901. Okay. You know what's funny? The last video with no thumbnail is outperforming the video before with a thumbnail. So all this stuff they tell you about YouTubing, it's, you got to just figure it out yourself. So, all right. Let's see here. All right. Doing good so far for the month of July here. Hope everyone had a good 4th, including my Canadian fans. Let's see. Okay. we? Depends on how well they manage their calls and puts. Sup chat. Oh, I thought you said super chat for a second there. How lucky we are. It's a gamble. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. The long calls are matched with the short puts. The short call is where the covered calls come from. July dates. The short. Did you change your picture to some like Mexican food? That's what that looks like. It fits the name now. The short calls where the covered calls come from. July dates. Oh, okay. Good to know. So the long calls and the short puts kind of like offset. TLTW, another one you all love. TLTW went ex-dividend today. So what's the dividend going to be? TLTW, LQDW, HYGW, all today. Oh, I got a super chat here. And it's from one of our usual super chatters. So I'll get to that in just a second here. Actually, you know what? I'll bump you up since you super chatted me $10. I'll bump you up to the front of the line. So yeah, like I said, welcome back. Hope you had a great vacation, Glenn. World travel's complete. Got distracted, missed a few good TSLY price points. Oh well, it happens when you're on vacation. I know when I'm off, I'm not following as close either. But I do notice when I go on vacation, it seems like the market usually drops. Looking to buy more after dividend payout. All right, so I'm going to star this comment here. Thank you for that. You're one of the few on here that's like a very consistent super chatter. So really appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like the guy on the side of the road playing the guitar with the tip jar, but it's like a virtual tip jar. But you know, I mention it sometimes. It is what it is. But I appreciate you all. Okay, where am I here? Let's see here. So Dustin Lyons thinks it's a gamble. Hit the thumbs up. Oh yeah, you know, we're getting a lot of likes on these too. Lots of likes, comments, and subscribes, and I don't even really solicit them. Okay, we read that one. TSLY dividend is coming from covered call premiums. Tesla has historic implied volatility of 60 cents. So the stock goes down, the volatility goes up, the dividend goes up. Makes sense, makes total sense. Consider OARK is cheap and offers high dividends, but when ETF on Bitcoin is a go, OARK will pass TSLY. Why is that? Why do you think that is? Looks like you're new also. Hope you hit that subscribe button. Nope, same picture. Look at holdings and dates. Oh, okay, I guess I didn't notice before. Dustin, can the price go up even when the underlying stock is going down? It really depends on volatility. Glenn, were you in Spain? I think that's what he said. So Glenn, while you were gone, you missed a lot. Join Jen got a new husband, Mr. Munger, so we call her Jen Munger now. And she had a fun sparring match with another member of the audience a week or so ago, which was really, really funny. But yeah, lots of entertainment on here. Ex-dividend date July 7th and the pay date July 17th. That's right. So I'll probably be buying then. Any idea when AMZY will post anytime in July? It was supposed to be last month, but Jay, I could have sworn if you guys go back and watch that interview with him, which I now made the main channel trailer, I thought he said June, but obviously June's over and we don't have it yet. So I'm pretty sure he told someone July, and we're going to try to get him back on maybe by the next, the pay date for the dividends. We'll try to get him back on. Mr. Hobbit Munger. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. All right. So here we go. Caught up on comments again. So now we are back here. So here are the YieldMax funds that we're going to have. Apple, which is APLY, which is already out. AMZY for Amazon. Berkshire Hathaway or YBRK for Berkshire Hathaway. CONY for Coinbase. FBY for Meta. GOOY for Google. NFLY for Netflix. NVDY for NVIDIA, which is already out. SQY for Square or Block. And TSLY, our favorite, of course, for Tesla. And Jay did tell us that they're reserving the YieldMax ticker for an overall fund of funds, so to speak, which I would definitely buy into when that comes out. So, yeah, and I believe all of these are supposed to be out by the end of the year. So let me see something here. Dates. Where I had that PDF somewhere of dividend dates. Let me see here. Hmm. Oh, this might be it. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking. So what you all see here, if you go down to July 6th is the declaration date, which is tomorrow. So we'll be back here tomorrow with some big news, breaking some big news, hopefully, which I probably won't be breaking it. You all will be aware of it by the time I get on because I'm going into the office tomorrow. So I'll be live streaming in the evening, most likely. So July 6th is the declaration date. July 7th is the X date. July 10th is the record date. And July 10th, or excuse me, July 17th is the payment date. So cool deal with Mr. Magoo glasses. TSLY follows Tesla through its poor man's covered call strategy. It basically simulates owning shares. Yeah, pretty much. Did Jay say they are not doing Coinbase? I don't recall. I'm pretty sure. I don't care about Coinbase one way or the other, but I'm pretty sure that they still are. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Do you think eventually Jay will average the monthly payments like SVOL? Is anybody going to make a joke about the live subscriber count? Oh, you just missed your chance because it just dropped by one. But I'm waiting for somebody to make a joke about the live subscriber count because we're all such mature finance people on here. Do you think eventually? Oh, I read that one. Wait, or did I? Eventually, Jay will average the monthly payments like SVOL. Good question. We can ask him. Write that down. Make sure when we are going to get him back on. I will try to announce it well in advance. So write that question down and come on when he's on, and ask him. But yeah, good question. So, all right, now let me go back to the main site here. So we'll do this here. Share this screen. I think my StreamYard credits reset, so I can go a little bit longer. Whether I do or not, though, remains to be seen. So ARKK or ARK was like 150 a year ago. So OARK has a ton of potential. Yeah, you're probably right. Good point. Jay buys strike prices. Why would he average? Yeah, that makes sense. A little over my head, but what you're saying makes sense. New York, then Spain for 4 days to indoctrinate coaches' peeps. Oh, you were on a Mediterranean recruiting mission for the channel, right? That's why the sub count grew so much while you were there, right? Then a Mediterranean cruise. Well, cool. Good for you. Good for you. Thank you for being such a great ambassador to the channel. Yes, OARK has lots of potential, and so does Miss Woods. Of course, that's why I'm into Miss Woods. Catherine Woods, as you say. All right, let's go back here, and let's see. Share this screen. So let's see, what can we kick around now? Okay, we don't want to read this. We'll go back. Okay, so we looked at this one. We looked at the details for TSLY here, and then all right, so there's that one. TSLY. Let's go back home. And then, oh, the guy's standing on a cliff. Elevate Shares is a platform founded by ETF industry veterans. Okay, cool. Oh, this is coming soon. Elevate Shares by Round Hill. I wonder if this is like a sister product. Let's see. Oh, look here. We're going to have Elevate Shares 2 times daily BETZ ETF. What's that index for, like the BET channel or something? So BETX and FBFB. So what are these? I'm surprised no one's really brought these up. What are these going to be? Let's see. BETX. Well, it's not out yet, so I'm not going to find anything on it, am I? What am I trying to do here? Okay, I see a woman holding a video game controller. So I'm sold now. Huh. Interesting. And then FBFB is going to be, oh, and this guy's got like the, what's this thing called again? The metaverse thing? Is that what that's going to be? So I wonder, I don't know much about Elevate, but we'll just stick to what we know for now, YieldMax. Who knows? This could be the next thing that blows up. All right, let's go back to YieldMax here. TSLY, OARK, APLY, NVDY. Okay, there's our 4. Feels like, oh, AMZY is not out yet. Let me go to, you know what somebody suggested? See how good of memory I have here? Somebody suggested to go to NASDAQ to review market performance. So that's what I'll start doing. Or we'll try it and see how it goes. I typically haven't been using this. Believe it or not, like when I'm working, I don't spend a ton of time uh, scouring the market. Probably like I should, but sometimes I do. It depends. When things are going up, I'm more inclined to look. Oh, wait, what's this? Are you saying Jay said no Berkshire? We got to have Berkshire. I mean, that's Jen, her man, Charlie Munger, You got to have Berkshire Hathaway. I mean, Sustin Red Sox. Any funds per J more volatile than TSLY? I'm not sure. You'll have to ask him. Yes, OARK has a lot of potential. Oh, we did read that. No BRK, and it's not volatile enough. Huh. Tesla is the most traded stock on the market. Yeah, I tend to agree. Let's see. Jen, he said for some reason it didn't make sense. He didn't go deep into it. I don't remember that. Wow. Tesla is the most volatile large cap stock. Yo, any word on AMZY? It's supposed to be sometime this month. So, all right. So here's what I'll do. Oh, got some more comments here. Glenn Skirka says, just go look up the implied volatility of each stock, and that roughly gives you the dividend for the YieldMax funds. Okay. Well, how about you calculate it for us and paste it in the chat for us? Make it easy for us. At DOO this month is what he said at the beginning. That's what I've heard. I'm just going by what I've heard. Market Chameleon is better than NASDAQ. We've already got other suggestions besides NASDAQ. That's funny. Going to use some of my distributions to buy Tesla, AMZN, and Apple. Okay, good for you. Why did Tesla go wacky? At inception, Tesla tan up through calls, $70 in 5 days, and crashes on earnings. Yeah, that seems to be what happens. Okay, yeah, he just joined. All right, so let's at least try this NASDAQ site, and then you're saying Market Chameleon. Well, you know what? Let me see. I've never heard of this other one, so. Market Chameleon. All kinds of other options besides Yahoo, but a lot of these smoke up bandwidth. They definitely smoke up bandwidth. All right. Okay, Market Chameleon. I'll save this one for next time. It's already got an option for a free trial or some kind of a paid membership. All right, let me go back to NASDAQ here. Oh, more of you joined. Welcome, Patrick Lane. Welcome from Vegas. I would say I'm hoping for like $1, but at least between 80 cents and $1. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. And we got the thumbs up here. Good deal. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking same range. It'd be nice for it to be a little higher, but at least 80 cents, I predict this would be over 80 cents per share. I think the best guess that I heard was 85 cents. It could be 85 cents. We'll know by tomorrow. Just think about that. Like less than 24 hours from now, we'll know. We'll know who's right. We'll see who's right. So there we go. All right. Okay, let's just do a quick review on how our funds are doing here. Let's see. So TSLY. Oh, and this gives us like all the news and stuff for this. I just really want to see, I don't want to see all of this. Summary. Here we go. Okay. We've got summary, real-time, after-hours, pre-market, and charts. I'm not going to go too much longer here. But yeah, this is how we did today, July 5th. It's funny, I'm getting hotel ads. Sometimes these ads are based on your browsing history. Sometimes they're not. Oh, look at the after hours here. Does somebody want to explain to me? I should know this. How do you trade in the after hours? I really want to know. Anyway, all right, this site's a little glitchy. I mean, it's a little bit kind of smoking up bandwidth here. So let me see something here. All right, let me see. Okay, so yeah, we've got some pretty good estimates as far as dividends. I don't think I'm going to go too much longer here. Let me just finish up the comments here. We did hit a record as far as live participants. Let me close this site because it's smoking up my bandwidth. I'll have to play around with some of these other sites. All right. Okay, some really good guesses here. Oh wow, got a lot of guesses. I'll read all these and then I'm going to call it a night. 88. Oh, great. Look at you with all the digits here. 88.4 or 0.88457. It'd be funny if you were right. 87 cents. Sell TSLY before ER. I don't think so. I'm going to hold it. 97 cents. Wait, you guess. Oh, wait, that's another Andre. Andre New World Order. Could be right. The implied volatility of the calls range between 68 and 98 cents. So it'll be in that range for sure. Yeah, definitely play lotto. If you get it right, then yeah, you need like a higher calling. You have a higher calling for sure. 68-cent TSLY. I think it'll be higher than that, but we will see. Me lucky dollar. What are you, Irish now? GTC EXT. Robinhood lets you buy. Though it's whole shares, not fractional. Oh yeah, true. 86 cents. RC Dyer. I hope all of you all that are new. Oh man, I may have to keep going. We're about to hit 80 live viewers here. Next stop is 100, by the way. TSLY over 90 and NVDY over 80. That's right. We're going to get a full month. We're going to get a full month of, because NVDY last month we didn't get a full month. It was like prorated. So this time we're going to have a full month to base the dividend on. So we could have a juicy one, and you could see a lot of money flow in to NVDY too. I don't know, but how could it be lower with higher stock price? We will see. That's for sure. Over 90 would be very sweet. Yeah, $1 would be great, honestly. Looney. Who's Looney? Okay. GTC EXT is how you trade after. Oh, that you were answering my question. I already forgot it. Good till close, extended hours. That's right. I'll memorize that at some point eventually. Okay. Let me just, since these sites want to be clunky here, let me see. Hold on a second. All right. How did NVDY do today? Let's see. NVDY 23.81. So we're up to $24 in the after hours. And then TSLY 1837. We're up to 1851 in the after hours. OARK is up to 1707. That one might be a good buy, actually. A loony, $1. Is that like Irish or something? 74 watching, only 27 likes. Hit that button. That's not bad, because if you think about it, when the video is getting like 800 views and it gets 80 likes, what's that, like a 10% like ratio? So what that means, that tells me that if there's 27 likes on 74 people watching, that's like 36%. So most of the likes are coming from the core audience. I've never heard that before. All you Canadian folks are teaching me Canadian stuff. That's cool. It depends on the strikes prices they cash out. They had to roll the options 3 weeks out of the 4. For which one? I bought some NVDY, OARK, and APLY today. Oh, good for you. Okay, so, but yeah, that's how that works. So that means the core audience, the core audience, basically those of you that are on here are the ones that are liking the video. Tesla was going up more than 10%. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? So, all right, let's see here. Okay, what's this? Yeah. All right, that's about all I have for you all this evening. If anybody has any really great comments here in the next few seconds, I'll get to them. Poor Aptly gets no love. Now it doesn't. It just it's a bottom tier dividend. You know, there's better to be had. So per week, what's per week? Which one are you saying they had to roll the options 3 weeks out of 4? I should know, but easier. Holy crap! Whoa! All right, you Chief T, you are keeping me on here longer now. That's a record. 20. Holy crap! You guys may retire me early with all these super chats. This is amazing. Wow. Well, thank you. I hope whatever you're thanking me for, I hope you got a great investment that really took off for you. That is awesome. And it seems like you're a new subscriber with the chief. What is that in your picture there? That's awesome. And I like how it stars it too, because it's like the other ones are usually yellow. I've never seen like a dark orange one, which is one of my favorite colors. That's awesome. I'm glad I stayed on for another minute. All right. What do you want to talk about? You want to direct the conversation now? We can talk whatever we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Oh, some of you are signing off. Good night, coach, and chat. Yeah, good, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Oh, good. So I helped you. I helped you make money, I guess. Oh, awesome. You come from a very noble profession, so thank you for your service. That's a very, very great profession. Awesome. Where are you from? LOL. Wow, I'm just like stunned. I get two of them. Two of them. Not only two of them, but like two like pretty good amounts too. That's amazing. It's funny because a lot of people in this audience, they make a lot of money on here, but they don't even super chat. So, wow, I'm moved. I have to say. Oh, more California people. I'm going to be out there, by the way, next month. I'm going to be out there. Anyone have a spare room or anything? I have to stay in a hotel, which is funny because I have friends out there. Some friends, huh? Cool deal. Waiting for AMZY to go live. Going to position in it big time. Hey, that's true. I can buy a share of TSLY tomorrow with that, right? Chief paid you one TSLY share, so it's between $9.60 and $12 per month for the rest of your life, coach. Well, I am a life coach too. Oh, now it's a toonie, $2. You know what's funny? So YouTube takes like 30%. So of that, it's usually $7 on $10. So I'm guessing it'll be 14 on 20. I'll find out. Never had a $20 one. So you are awesome. Per year. Okay, what's per year? You have a new record of 77. Oh, I'm just still stunned by the super chat. I'm not even paying attention. I'm thinking 80 now. I did hit a new record, but I'm thinking 80 now, you know. I know I'll just like my dividend from what was it? Clip. Yeah, spend it fast, right? Chief T is here and Tesla's on fire. Coincidence. I know he's good luck. He needs to join every day. Chief T, you got to join every day now. You're because you read all the comments when you grow and can't keep up, switch to super chat. Hey, you know what? I already said that. I can't say you're taking my idea or I'm taking your idea because I said that like one live stream ago. But last live stream, there were so many comments that I didn't even do a screen share. I just basically just read comments, which makes it easy because for one thing, I get my daily reading in for the day by reading comments, you know, which that's important. And, you know, for another thing, it makes the video flow and it gets the audience engagement going and whatnot. So it's really great. All right, cool deal. Cool deal. Well, that is awesome. You all really made my day today. Did I read everything here? Okay. Well, with that being said, all right. I thought we might hit 80, but you know what? Next time we hit a record every time, right? Yeah, awesome. You got to join. Let's go, right? You got to join every time now. All right. Well, thank you all. Really good session. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And take care. And Yeah, I'm still working on that too. Instead of Patreon subscribers get their comments and tickets read. I got to do that. I need to use up some vacation. I'll probably just take vacation and try to just focus on this for a while. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. Good night, everyone. Really, really fun tonight. Yeah, everybody's great. Thank you. I'll pat myself for me and for you. So thank you. All right, you all. Take care. Have a great night.